Get ready for some serious action, because New Zealand golfer Fiona Xu just snagged her second victory at the annual Copper Rock Championship in Hurricane, Utah. This is huge news for the sport, as Xu battled through a tough field of 131 female golfers over 3 days, showcasing incredible resilience and skill. We dive into everything you need to know about this dominant performance and what this win means for her path toward the LPGA Tour card. Struggle truly has soul. We examine this trend, looking at figures like Taylor Swift and the shift in the rock canon, and whether rock music has lost its cultural zeitgeist. And finally, we take you to the massive stage where Puscifer proved they are rock music's cinematic vanguard. Puscifer absolutely dominated the Los Angeles stop of their Normal Isn't tour, delivering a masterclass with intense, atmospheric performances that captivated the crowd. Don't miss this breakdown of their incredible show and what made this performance a true rock music event. Stay with us for more. New Zealand golfer Fiona Xu secured her second win at the 6th Annual Copper Rock Championship, held in Hurricane, Utah. The 3-day tournament, which took place from May 14th to 16th, saw Xu compete against 131 other female golfers. This victory marks Xu's second triumph at Copper Rock, following her first-place finish in 2024 during her rookie season. The 21-year-old is now focusing on the next challenge, heading to the Firekeepers Casino Hotel Championship in Marshall, Michigan, on June 12th. This event is a crucial step as Xu aims to finish within the top 15 players on the Epson Tour to secure her coveted LPGA Tour card. Shredder James Nichols is emerging as a significant new force in rock music, captivating both audiences and industry figures. Nichols, a pickless Gibson hero, has garnered attention for his powerful presence and talent, leading to high-profile endorsements. He has been announced as a brand ambassador for Gibson alongside major rock figures including Slash, Dave Mustaine, Jerry Cantrell, and LZZY Hale. Nichols' rise to prominence began when a radio host brought him to the station to play, where his performance drew a massive crowd, including children who rode their bikes to the event. His ability to command a room with his performance solidified his status as a guitar hero. He is frequently seen at events like the NAMM convention, jamming with established players such as Paul Gilbert and Steve Morse. The momentum continued with the release of his fourth full-length album, Louder Than Fate, on June 5th via Frontiers Records. In an interview with the Car Stereo podcast, Nichols discussed his journey, noting his move to California around 2010 and his subsequent career trajectory. He detailed his early experiences, including playing in Los Angeles and embarking on tour, emphasizing a philosophy of have guitar, will travel. Nichols has a deep connection to the Gibson brand, stemming from his early interactions in California and his passion for the instrument, which he has nurtured since his teenage years. This relationship culminated in him receiving his first signature guitar in 2019 and subsequently being named a brand ambassador. Regarding Louder Than Fate, Nichols highlighted the production quality, noting the collaboration with Jay Rustin and the energetic recording sessions at the Foo Fighters' 606 Studios in Los Angeles. He described the process as a collaborative effort where the band and the team achieved a powerful chemistry, resulting in a record that exemplifies guitar-driven rock. The music is positioned as a fresh riff master, ready to capture the attention of rock radio audiences. Music critics are increasingly pointing to the dominance of wealthy backgrounds in the contemporary music industry, suggesting a decline in authentic working-class representation within rock music. YouTube music critic Rick Beato highlights this trend, observing that popular artists frequently come from affluent families and work with professional songwriters. He cites high-profile examples such as Taylor Swift, whose father reportedly invested heavily in her career, alongside other Nepo rockers like Nancy Sinatra and Lily Allen. Beato contrasts this with previous eras, noting that working-class bands like the Beatles and 1980s Seattle acts such as Nirvana and Pearl Jam were more prevalent. Furthermore, the commentary extends to the perceived lack of soul in art that seems unburdened by struggle, suggesting that artists from backgrounds with lived experiences can tell more authentic stories. While acknowledging that rock music has never been exclusively for the working class, the article questions if it has lost its cultural edge. The author posits that the genre may have faded as rock music no longer represents the current cultural zeitgeist, concluding that while new bands emerge, the ability of rock to stage a cultural revolution appears diminished, suggesting that financial backing alone is no longer sufficient to guarantee widespread appeal. Puscifer cemented their status as visionary leaders in rock music during the Los Angeles stop of their Normal Isn't tour. The performance at the Greek Theater was a masterclass, unfolding across two distinct acts under the moonlit majesty of the iconic venue. The first half of the show immersed the audience in the dark, atmospheric tenor of the album Normal Isn't. The blend of sharp societal commentary and an angular, rock-heavy edge created an ominous and stylishly foreboding vibe. Tracks such as Self-Evident and Mantastic highlighted the band's guitar-driven sound, sending a powerful charge through the open air of the Greek. Following a midway intermission, the second segment escalated dramatically. It kicked off with a theatrical rendition of The Humbling River, re-emphasizing Puscifer's penchant for spectacle. This was balanced by soaring performances of Grand Canyon for Money Shot and the madcap intensity of songs like Conditions of My Parole. The latter portion of the evening returned to Normal Isn't essentials with Impetuous 7-1, culminating in a riveting finale, a public stoning, which delivered a powerful crescendo. The tour has also featured electrifying performances across major venues. Galleries are available showcasing standout sets from artists including Guns N' Roses, Ice Nine Kills, Amon Amarth, Godsmack, Behemoth, and Castle Rat. Furthermore, images from the Las Vegas takeover feature performances by System of a Down, KORN, Bring Me the Horizon, Evanescence, AFI, Knocked Loose, Marilyn Manson, and Mastodon. Stunning visuals from the Hollywood Palladium performance ahead of their Sick New World set are also available.